Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you guys doing? So, I just wanted to start this video off by saying that if you saw my little video coloring in my cars, you know that I filmed it vertical and it was like originally I thought it was gonna be short. So I thought it'd be a short and it's not. And so I uploaded it. And the same day I filmed that, I colored in the this little Debtris, yeah. I colored this in, but I filmed it the same way. I filmed it vertical. So I'm going to clip that into this video. So you will see that first part of me coloring in this bottom. And then honestly, I'm just gonna combine it and we will do the second part together in horizontal the correct way. Okay, we do have a new little chart. I actually printed one of these out years ago when I started paying off debt a different time. I think I got rid of it obviously because the debt went higher, but I'm sure if you've seen like debt-free charts, you've seen debtfreecharts.com from Heidi. So I did reprint this because I think like this is a fun little way to like keep up with like the overall debt. If you haven't seen my video breaking down the total debt, I do have my first one coming back. So yeah, we started off at $75,863.37 in debt. Very scary things. If you have been keeping up, if you haven't, you definitely should watch that video after you watch this video, or you can pause this, watch that, come back, whatever. If you're new here, hi, hello. If you would like to follow along this journey, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you're on a journey as well, leave me a comment. I love this community. I love keeping up with everyone because honestly, paying off debt and also, dealing with life is hard. So we gotta support each other where we can. We did start with this highest August 1st of this year. And then we are gonna color in some pieces today. So total debt, obviously we're not gonna put a finish till it's done. Don't know how long it's gonna take me to pay off $75,000. I couldn't even give you a guess right now. My goal is to just get the debt lower every month. So each piece is roughly about $379.32. Each level, again, roughly about $18,965.84. So I have a little sticky note. If you've kept up with, I went over because I was not posting debt update videos in August, but I just started posting it this month in October. So if you guys want to go check that out, definitely go check that out. Yeah, if you want the breakdown, that's where you should go. I'm going to be doing one every month. I usually write down my debts on the first of the month and then I'll update you guys where we're at. So as of October this month, because the last time I did the numbers was the 1st. Obviously, we are closer to November when I am filling this out, so we will fill this out again probably after I do my debt update video. I haven't decided if I want to do like fill this in the same video or separate. If you have a preference, let me know. But if you've been around, I want to show you guys the number because I have paid off $3,877.76. The reason that is so high in 2 months is I sold my car and I put majority of what it was sold for towards debt, and then the rest I put towards savings. So we have roughly 10 point is like 2 pieces. So we're just gonna color 10. I'm only gonna on this chart color like full ones. But yeah, so we're just gonna get to coloring. I also am gonna do different colors, so I'm probably gonna speed up this process though, because again, me picking colors and is going to be a hot minute. So we're gonna color in 10 pieces. So exciting. Okay, we just finished coloring in the 10 pieces, which is really exciting when you think about like each level's 50 pieces, so there's 200 total. So with us coloring in 10, we're, 20% of the way through the first level. Listen, progress is progress, and it's very exciting to see some colored in. I can't wait to, hit the first level, hit the second level, third level. I can't wait to pay down this debt. If you want to keep up with my debt total and keep up with the progress I'm on, definitely go check out that video, and then I'll have another one up. Usually it's the first week of the month now that we're back in the swing of it. Like I said, I get the debts written down on the first, and then whenever I can film it and get it up, I can't wait to have you guys on this journey with me, paying down my debt. I'm just excited to, kick my debt's butt this time. I'm feeling very motivated. I'm really excited. I have a lot of things to update you guys on with debt and kind of like what my focus is on now that we're back. So definitely keep your eye out for that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, and now that we're back to how we should have filmed, I'm so sorry for that, guys. I don't know why. Like, I had such a brain fart doing that, and then when I uploaded the coloring in the car, and it went as a normal video, and I was like, what the heck? So, now that we're all caught up, I did set this up. This is from debtfreecharts.com. And I thought this was like cool, especially like the little pieces and like there's like the levels. So if you're keeping up with my debt life, which if you're not, definitely go check out my debt update videos. I started doing them back recently, and we restarted my debt August 1st this year because we had to restart this debt-free journey, which if you're interested in following that along, definitely subscribe, because this is a marathon, not a sprint. You're going to see it all here. So like I said, we started with $75,863.37. We started on August 1st of 2025 this year. Each piece in this puzzle is roughly $379.32, and each level is $18,965.84. When we colored this in, I had $3,877.76 paid off, which was 10.22 pieces. If you watched my November debt update video this month, which if you haven't, you should. But I had paid off, I have a little sticky note next to me on it. From August 1st, we had paid off $5,155.95, which I just did the math on my calculator. It is 13.59 pieces, so we're gonna do 3 more pieces because I'm just gonna do it to the full piece instead of like a half. I was definitely overthinking colors because this is hard because you don't want like the same color touching. Should I do like this brown? Yeah, let's do a brown. Let's do this one. Yeah, so I thought this was like a fun little way to keep up with like our grand total, because I mean, you know, it's easy to have ones keeping track of each debt, which is fine and all, but the fact that you see that big number, crazy. Sometimes I'm like, sometimes it's annoying to look at it because I'm like, what the heck, girl? But then I look at it and I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I got it together now because that could have gone even higher. And then we would have been even worse. So I'm glad we're grabbing the reins. And honestly, I'm feeling really good. Also, if you haven't seen any of my other videos and you're like, holy moly, you've paid off a little over $5,000 since August 1st. And this is in November. This technically we're going off November 1st numbers. The reason I had that much paid off towards debt is I sold my car. That is not because I have buckets of money that I threw towards debt. I wish, but unfortunately not. But we are doing pretty good. I will say from last month, October 1st to November 1st, we paid off, and when I say we, I mean me. I paid off $1,278.19, which is pretty much my minimums, and then I was pushing extra to pay off my first credit card of this debt-free journey. I'm trying to see, should I pop that there or there? Let's put it here. Yeah, we'll put it here, whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I paid off a credit card earlier this month, and I'm about to pay a second one off this month, and I paid off my phone. So right now I have 2 of my debts paid off. One was the phone balance, and then one was a credit card, and I'm about to have another credit card paid off, which is very exciting. I think I wrote it down what the debts were, broke them down the other day. So I started off this journey with the 1 phone balance, 6 loans, and 9 credit cards, which is crazy, guys. Trust me, I know. You don't even have to tell me. I already know. It's crazy. I think the last one we'll do is peak. We'll pop it over here. And then we got our extra 3. Oh my gosh, this is not coloring. I feel like I'm pushing really hard. But yeah, it's exciting to see some progress, especially when we hit a level done. That'll be crazy to think that's almost 19,000 paid off, which I'm paying off my debt this time, guys. I know it's so easy to say oh, I'm gonna be debt free and all that, and then life happens, because trust me, I've been there. I had my debt paid down to, I think, right under 20,000, and then ish hit the fan. Life was really lifing. I had 2 major back-to-back things happen the first few months of 2023, and it was just really rough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Which is what changed for me between just doing a debt payoff journey to now. Not only do I want to pay off debt, I would love to pay this off as fast as possible. But in my experience of life, I can't have an all or nothing perspective about it, because I need to remember that not only do I need to be making debt payments, but I also need to be saving for, when work is slower, or if I get sick, if I couldn't work for a week or 2, I need to have that money saved up. I want to be a month ahead in bills. I want to save again. I want to contribute again to my Roth IRA, which I had to pull the money out when life happened. But I also want to plan for the present day, making sure I have car maintenance, tires, all of the stuff. I also need to put money aside, to go to the eye doctor. I need to put money aside to go to the dentist, stuff like that. I need to have stuff in case of an emergency, so that way I'll never have to go backslide into more debt. So that's my focus. And if you guys are new here and you want to watch that journey of me taking on this mountain of a number and doing this marathon of not only paying off debt, but building a better financial future for myself, definitely make sure you're subscribed. I'd love to have you here. And yeah, that's going to be the update. Let me know if I should put this coloring in the puzzle, if you guys want to see this when I do my debt totals for the month. For instance, when we do the video with this, let me know if you guys would want to see me color this one in right after to catch us up. Also, I was thinking of adding to the debt total video, doing my savings, which if you didn't watch one of my last videos, putting in, I showed you guys the payment I was making to a couple of my loans, and I colored in my second car. I actually showed you guys the savings I have, which, what I was able to put aside, especially with the sale of my car. So if you guys think I should do a month debt total, if you guys want to see the savings in that, and then if you guys want to see this coloring, or do you want the coloring to be in a separate video, definitely let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I love hearing what you guys think, and honestly, like, even just you commenting a smiley face makes my whole day, especially like when I get off work or when I wake up and I like see like somebody commented. It just makes me so happy. Like, I love and appreciate you guys so much. And with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.